Good morning, everybody. The sun's back, if you can't tell. The sun exists again. Luckily, it's only on my shoulder. How are we doing? I am pretty good, and I'm really ready to get into Layers of Fear. My god, I never thought I'd say those words. A horror game has me excited and not just scared out of my mind. For me, that's saying something. Alright, let's do it. I downloaded the thing last night. It should be in here. Also, now apparently affiliates can run ads. That's so weird. That's so weird, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's cool for anyone that wants to. I don't think I'm ever going to. Oh, this one. Inheritance. This is what it's called. Glad you have Twitch Turbo. Nice. Yeah, I forgot that even skips like mid-show ads, doesn't it? That's kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna be doing Inheritance. Also, give me 1 second. I need to figure something out. There's like 900 things. And look, I'm gonna be honest. No ads ever. I may run ads during my breaks just because it's something other than sitting at a screen watching nothing happen. But I don't know, man. It feels like more of a hassle to anyone. Technically, there's one place they said could still have ads, but you've never seen it. Well, there's that Sure Stream thing that Twitch was doing. It started years ago, and I don't know how far it's come, where they actually interject ads into the middle of videos, but it's not like a different web address. It actually naturally injects it into the code of the stream, so there's nothing you can do to block it. But I've never seen that really come to fruition. I watch plenty of streams, and I've never seen that. Anyway, new game, Inheritance. So what I know about this is not a whole lot, but what I do know is that you play... This is from the view of the daughter from the game later in life, and she, like, comes back to the house. About all I know.
When I was a child, I used to lay in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, listening to my father scream. Scream at my mother, scream at yet another failed masterpiece. Finally, just scream out into the darkness. It became my lullaby. And even when they took me away, the screams followed.
Gotcha.
I was once told that insanity runs in my family. It's time to make it stop.
Well, that's a pretty insane thing to say there, girl, but hey. Sickness, insanity, and death were the angels that surrounded my cradle, and they have followed me throughout my life. Edvard Munch. Oh my god, there's a flashlight. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh. We're back, boys. The same house. Except it's a much worse version of it. I don't know how much stuff is gonna be like. Oh, here we go. My beloved, I've been thinking about what happened. I've been trying to understand, my dear... ... Help me, I just don't understand. Why would you do it? Did you feel like there was no other way? Tell me, goddammit. What did I do to deserve this? I did my best. You know I did. I gave you everything. Selfish fucking whore. Why would you do this? Oh. I wonder if this was about her taking the daughter away. Sounds like that kind of thing. Checker pieces. Ooh. So last night, in the midst of doing a bunch of things that included still preparing to remove my green screen one day.
Ugh. Oh, it reeks in here.
We have commentary. I watched 2 full playthroughs of this game. And it's pretty good. There was a few little things that I actually saw that I didn't see in my playthrough. A couple were actually like entirely different scenarios, but also some things that were right in front of me that I never put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, definitely worth doing.
I swear, that dog doesn't shut up! How the hell did you get out? Go on, get out of here! Before I find a way to keep you in there for good.
Oh, damn. Waiting for the first big jump scare. Driving me nuts. Nice touch, I was wondering, but yeah, the water doesn't work anymore. Get away from the sound of flies. Now, I don't know how much, like, later, like, how many years later this is, but I'm assuming it's, like, a couple decades, right? It looks like her father either died or moved or got put in a crazy house or something. Maybe we'll find out. Weird. Whee!
Oh, this place is a mess.
I can hear you in there. I'm coming, you furry little bastards. You're not getting away this time. Oh, where did I put that damn key?
Did it. You know what? Just for kicks, I am gonna run an ad on my first break today, just because I want to see what it does. I want to see if it works. Testing a system. For all affiliates.
What's wrong with this thing?
But I probably won't ever again after. And you won't even notice. Okay. This is the master bedroom.
Huh. I don't remember that being there.
I do.
I can hear you out there. Please, please help me. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much.
Great.
I can't take it anymore. Why won't you help me? Oh, you're just like your father. You don't care about me. You probably wish I was dead.
Is that supposed to be the mom talking? There's not much left here. And the funny thing is I couldn't even pull up my own stream because I won't be able to see it either because apparently you're auto-subscribed to your own stream. Which is weird. I have no idea. I mean, I don't want to watch this guy. Why would I subscribe to him? Jesus. Hello? Kind of like the weird, skewed child's perspective. Super weird. Isn't that so you can use your own emotes? Yeah, yeah, it gives you an automatic tier 3 sub. Which, I mean, obviously it wouldn't make sense to force you to pay Twitch for your own sub. But at the same time, they probably could find a way to do it where they just give you the ability to use them as opposed to actually giving you a sub. Yeah, well, I mean, you have to be able to use all your emotes, right? Where am I going? What am I doing? Everything's locked. Oh, okay, never mind.
Hey there. Oh, come on, don't be afraid. It won't bite. Here, try for yourself.
Who the hell puts nothing but 128th notes in their song? Rude people.
No, that's not quite right. Huh, still not quite there.
Am I actually supposed to do this?
Whoever's pounding on that piano, quit it! Did I not make myself clear?
You know what? I have an idea. Go get your crayons.
They only let me use some of them, maybe on April Fool's Day or something, though. Like, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you can't use your own emotes. Crayons, though. Where be my crayons? Oh. Square, circle, heart. Square, circle, triangle. Star, circle. Star, triangle, circle, X.
No? Can't you see the colors?
Oh my god.
If you can't do it right, then don't do it at all.
I die? Not my fault, your mouse selection sucks. Super weird. What are you doing here? Oh, wait, where's the little girl? Treasures. We stop now? Get off this crazy ride. Oh.
Ow! This again? How many times do I have to tell you to keep this shit out of the hallway? Oh, that's right, cry! Seems like everyone's solution
Is the DLC scarier than the original game? From what I heard, the DLC is only like an hour long. So they might be kind of like trying to compact it a little bit. Down a ton. They might just be trying to compact it into a smaller space, because it's supposed to be the daughter coming back to the house, and I guess reliving things. But yeah, it's pretty spooky. I think I'm a little bit just numb to the jump scares and stuff from yesterday, but I'm not quite as on edge. But honestly, that's a testament to how good the story is, that I'm so focused on the story that, like, the super scary stuff isn't, like, ruining me. Lord, though. No, I don't need to restart the game to apply the brightness. You already did it. Oh. Okay. Kind of forget how as a little kid you could like squeeze in between all these like little spaces. I remember doing that at my house. Walking under chairs and through areas that you go into. Just running away from when back when we were smaller, yes. Back when we were itty bitty children. I don't know what's happening. This perspective is also very, very like easy to get turned around. I'm going in circles again. If I go upstairs. Same thing. Your mama. Part of one though. Even though I think this is an endless loop, we are now back on the floor we started on. Wait, maybe not. Globe is breathing. Ah. Hello? That's unpleasant. That's weird. Keep going. It is weird though, because I got the main game on sale, the DLC was more expensive than the game. I got the game for $4 and the DLC cost $5. It's good though.
Oh, Princess, don't sneak up on me like that. Especially when I'm working. So, what do you think? Oh, you like it? Well, that makes one of us.
Got a key. Is there more stuff in here? Ooh. Hope he's killing deer. Like. It's a pleasant drawing for a small kid to be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna have no idea what's on. I think it's gonna be funny that way. You got Fallout 4 on sale on PC. Then when you wanted the DLC, your cheapest option was a bundle that included Fallout 4 and the DLC. I had that happen with a game recently too. I forget what it was. Hello, little baby.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
There's no names in that. I thought that was gonna be where they like broke the convention and like told us her name, but now here's the big question about that. Did you actually pay for the cost of Fallout 4 again? Because I've definitely bought a game on Steam where I had the base game, but the only thing it had was a bundle. And it basically told me, like, here's the cost of the bundle minus the game you already own, and that's what you'll pay. I have had that happen. Which is also kind of a cool feature, I guess, when it works. Hi, weird little child doll.
Are you out of your mind?
What? You said there was gonna be a party. I just started a bit early. Whoops.
Yeah. True, still can't complain, I guess, but...
This one's gonna be perfect.
has to be. I'm gonna prove you wrong. All of you. What? Not now, Princess. Go play with your dollies, or your crayons. Daddy's very busy.
Like, it's weird how she talks about him like he was just a psychotic maniac all the time, but so many of the interactions that you see in these memories are not that unusual. Oh.
What the hell did you do? Oh, you didn't mean to. Well, that makes it all better, doesn't it? It'll just magically unbreak because you didn't mean to. Go on, get out of here. Go to your room and
There we
break
go.
shit in there. Just take all your toys and smash them one by one. And keep at it. Maybe you'll finally get good at something.
Well, that's rude. Completely uncalled for. Time for you to get ready for work. Well, I hope that goes well for you, man. I hope you don't have too many conference calls and stuff today. Yeah, that was like the more of the interactions I expected, though. Everything has like this haze over it. Like the view distance has been turned to like impossibly low. Like, at first I thought it was my brightness. I really don't think it is. It's very foggy. Hi, kitty. I got a lid. Okay, I took a gear instead. The gear and the kitty cat? Aw. Do I have to put the lid in on the kitty cat? In the kitty cat? Today's the bad one, most calls that is. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Well, in between them, you can watch me get horribly freaked out, if you like. other way to fix the kitty cat? I don't see one. There, I don't see much. Apparently I have to fix the kitty cat, I'm guessing. This game's a lot more puzzly, or this DLC's a lot more puzzly than the weirding me out. We all know how I am with puzzles, too. Fantastic. Solve them instantly. I never go look at the same place 19 times and then get aggravated. Silly. Look, kitten, I want to fix you. I do. Crayons. Maybe that wasn't like... No, this is definitely... Yeah, it was definitely a don't go there situation. There's nowhere else I can go. I have to fix the cat. I'm sure the cat runs into the other room or something and... fix this thing. Hi. Give it me. Go fight the evil monster, kitty. Please. I have to stay within the kitty cat's circle of safety.
Insane. You're not thinking straight.
You're right. I am sick. I'm sick of you not being there for us. We need you. I need you. When was the last time you slept with me? Christ, when was the last time you even touched me? Do you know what that does to me? To know that my own husband is disgusted with me?
Well, excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no, you're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
You call that work? You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss.
Thanks, kitty. Aww.
That's all right, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all. You be a good little girl and go to sleep. Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him. Mommy has to go downstairs and take a bath. I love you.
Oh, God.
More than a wife, she was first and foremost his muse. Her beauty and talent drove him. After the accident, she became a burden, a disgusting monster screeching out from her bed, an anchor weighing him down.
Ugh. Last will and testament. I, blank, grasping at the remains of my sanity, declare this to be my last will and testament. I hereby deem all my previous wills just as worthless as the shallow husks calling themselves my friends and associates. My agent, Thomas Caldwell, I bestow the hellish vermin that infest my home, praying that they will gnaw away at him endlessly, bleeding him dry just like he did me. My publisher, I bequeath the flames that consume the love of my life and hope they will devour him. Along with wretched whore and the squealing bastard he calls his family. My lawyer, James Jerome Sadler, I pass on whatever illness has rotted my mind and soul away so he can feel just as empty and useless as he was to me. See any other parasites that come crawling out of the woodwork, I leave nothing. To hell with all of you. Finally, to my beloved daughter, I leave all my earthly possessions. For what they're worth, I hope they will inspire you to realize your true potential. Final, most precious gift, however, is not mine to give. You'll have to discover that on your own. I believe in you, as I always have. Whew. Heavy. Baby. Guess we're back in the adult world now? Never mind.
That dog better not be where I think it is. Get the hell off! I told you not to spoil that fucking mutt!
Rat. Lies, 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 lies. Already been in here. Oh. Locked her in the closet. Those are still there. Like, if that's all the damage that the fire did to her, if that's like a realistic depiction, like, holy crap. Not that bad. Oh. Yeah.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner of her eye. And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed.
I'm gonna keep looking at him. It's pulling my mouse.
Ears wary of even the slightest sound. The princess remained motionless,
Pulling my mouse
letting the
hard.
monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment,
Look at
it
this.
seemed like the worst was behind her.
Keeps pulling
and yet
my mouse.
she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby. Waiting
really
for her
cool effect.
slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence, for she had neither.
Super
The
fast.
hag was near.
Don't you look away!
I didn't.
The hag was near, just outside of view. But our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there! The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait. That's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just a pale reflection of art. He was blind to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
Didn't make sense, so he turned to art to make sense of the world. I can relate to that in so many ways. It's kind of scary. Don't worry, I'm not... This will never be my life. Also, how do you like my new t-shirt with all the sun on it? Jesus God, that's bright. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble seeing all this dark stuff.
I wonder when was the last time this place saw sunlight?
Been a minute, girl. Dear sir, in my line of work, one becomes used to receiving all kinds of correspondence. Obsessive letters from failed authors, threats from offended readers. I guess you could say it comes with the territory. However, never in my 20 years of running a publishing house have I read anything quite like your recent letters. While I always try to keep my composure, in light of your continuous and increasingly enthusiastic output, I find it exceedingly difficult to reply in a civilized manner. Hence, let me be painfully clear. We at Marshall & Waters take pride in our numerous publications, especially our acclaimed encyclopedias. Our staff of esteemed academics work tirelessly to provide our readers with the most up-to-date information and include the latest scientific data. Unfortunately, your findings have nothing to do with real science, and the visual references you have provided, although impressive from a purely artistic standpoint, are not proof of anything. Honestly, your continuing attempts at redefining the rat and exposing its true vile nature have turned from being simply tiresome to deeply disturbing. If this was some misguided attempt at performance art, then I must say I find it in very poor taste. If, however, you are being serious, I humbly advise you to seek professional help. In either case, I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you. Charles Joseph Marshall, Marshall & Waters. Picture.
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life, but also young and inexperienced. Let's try to find them a more poignant season. where they're wiser.
No! Put that down! You're doing... What are you doing? Put that down! You're much too old for that childish nonsense.
My child is not.
Finally! Are you ready to embrace...
Oh, the summer trees. So green and vibrant and full of life. But also young and inexperienced.
Brilliant! Let's add some more of the same color. That won't make it boring or predictable.
Found a different color, Dad.
Ah, yes! The autumn of life, when man seeks shelter from the elements. Let's see how our little hut fares when the skies grow dark.
That's yellow. Is that what I want? Maybe like a sunset?
Which part of dark skies did you not understand?
Oh, I understood just fine, you dum-dum. Trying to be artistic. Here we go.
No! Any old house will do in times of prosperity. We need to see how it fares when misery darkens the sky.
That was dark. Oh, maybe it wasn't. The problem with everything being dark in this game is everything looks dark. Oh, hi. Oh, hi again. Hi, kitty. This is the thing I need. You're really... I honest to God think my cat can hear the meowing, like, even though I have headphones on, because he is staring at me.
You see? In the end, all we take for granted is fragile and temporary. Man passes, while nature endures. Speaking of which, I don't think our proud stallion likes the weather. Let's brighten things up a bit.
I found yellow. I know where yellow is. I feel like the person that made this, the people that made this game are definitely cat people. Green. I think I need the yellow now. Was somewhere relatively nearby, but then everything changed. Back to the center. Wait. Maybe I can get there this way. Yeah.
That's right! The sun bestows its kind rays upon the land. It's getting warmer and warmer until finally... Marvelous, isn't it? I know it seems like a tragedy, but a beautiful tragedy is always better than an unremarkable existence.
Disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree.
In his own way, I believe he meant well. He wanted me to excel, hoping that when the time came, I would succeed where he failed, avoid his mistakes. God knows he made plenty of those.
Oh god, am I gonna have to like actually thing? I don't know what the point of that is.
What is that? Yes! That's it!
Dear Mr. and Miss Kirkstein, I once again implore you to give me back my daughter. Give her back, give her back, give her back, give her... Okay. Seems like a well thought out letter and not at all insane. Totally well worded. Maybe a little bit redundant, but other than that, fantastic work. So now is there more? I just... like... Hi. Here. Buddy. Come here. Sorry, I'm trying to get my cat to come up because he is losing his mind. There. Hey, come on. Buddy. Come on. Come here. What do you... You jump up here like 14 times a day, dude. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you're not coming up. Okay. Had your chance. And now you're still clawing at my arm. Still don't understand this and why I don't actually pick it up. Hi. Do I have to find all, like, 9 pictures? And obviously, it looks like there's 9 from the wall. I've been everywhere. Yes. You know what it is? Now it looks like I'm wearing like a bib. No, it's the sunlight. My cat wants to lay in the sunlight. And he sees it up here and he wants it. I mean, like, the pictures are right out in the open, so I'm not, like... My worry is they're gonna want me to put them in a certain order. I don't know what on earth that is. It definitely should go up here, right? Yeah. I don't understand. The 2 I'm missing must be 2 of the ones with, like, the eyes and stuff. Go ahead, back up here and look. I think what I liked about the main game was the fact that if you missed something, it didn't like it. The game never forced you to find everything. I feel like that's exactly what it wants me to do. Now I have to finish what he started. It means I have to make a collage of all my drawings as a child. And then I don't know, award. Like, this is new.
I don't know what I expected to find. A farewell note? A final will? What I found was an apology. Expressed in the only language he ever truly knew. At that moment, I could finally see my father for what he was. A man driven insane with sadness and guilt. Trapped in this house, a nightmarish echo chamber of past mistakes and tragedies. It was this house, a place beyond hope, beyond redemption. I knew what I had to do.
Burn it! That's really the answer. Set it all on fire.
I had given up trying to understand my father a long time ago. But I could finally forgive him.
But why? Baby.
Hey, princess. What have you got there? Oh, that's so lovely, sweetie. But why pink?
What? So that was her talking to her daughter. Oh, is it supposed to show, like, her father's influence on her? That her daughter was, like, trying to just make a cute little picture and he was judging it artistically? Kind of interesting. Cool.